CT aggression. They really want to fight for these apartments right now. Great shot from Phelps. Can he turn the corner? He does successfully so. Now he's got a little bit of a crossfire, or rather he retreats, but Fur single-handedly locks up the stairwell, and he is holding Steel down to the last man alive. MIBR with a perfect pistol round. Not how reserved they are in this utility. He's going to drop this one at first Oranges. Fur gets the first and falls back. No trade is there. He'll spam through for a second and almost a third as well. Finally, Fallen does go down, but there's a potential. Yeah, the reboost is what's really going to hurt you. Penny is in the smoke. Steel is at the bottom of Banana. He will win that fight down there, so it is a 2v2. But look at the clock. That's going to start to favor the CT side if Fur can round this corner, be brave enough to go through this smoke. He does not. So the round gets a second breath of life, a second extension, and Fur is in a 1v2 suddenly. But look at the damage that's been dealt. Steel and Henny both at the 30 and 40 range, but they're working together, and they're working around a flank right now, which is just going to buy some more time.
Fur has no idea here. He should be caught by Steel. This should be a fairly easy round. Steel spotting him out, Fur not being able to see that. And Luminosity will be on the wish. Looking at Luminosity's utility, they've got a couple smokes as Fallen does take down Bolts, and NECA's trading that one out very quickly. Lucas picking up one towards middle, and we're into a 3-on-3.
There's fights all over the map, in apartments, over on Banana. Everything is going so far MIBR's way with those trades, trading 2 for 4. Leaving Henny alone. If you look at him right now, sure, he's made his way into lane, but in fact the bomb is miles away back towards T-ramp. So no matter what Henny does here, if he does manage to take a site, if he thinks he's going to end up getting a kill here, no matter what, he would have to respond all the way back. But I like this from MIBR, actually. They don't know they have bomb control, but they've actually pushed coldzera out through the apartments. He back-checked to alt mid, saw nobody was home, and it just got confusing there for a bit. I think rotations have come back across. Possibly Henny pre-fired an angle. I was watching from a different perspective, but I did hear an really requiring to pick up this kill. And interestingly enough, Fallen is still miles off at that B site, so apparently bomb had not been spotted.
Yeah, Luminosity with full pick control here. All they need to do is take this slow as they do move into the site now. Fur the only man on this A site for the time being, so the bomb will be planted, but can Fur pick up anything to actually give this retake a full possibility?
Yeah, Fur right at the lane, trying to see if he could spot anybody crossing into the back pit. Bolts is there, and he's about to swing out, and this is getting nervous. Fallen's just trying to draw all the attention by spamming the op. All eyes should be upon him, or that's what Fur is going to try to abuse. Shots are ringing out. Look at this. Just discipline from Luminosity. Great shot from Fur. The peek back from Lucas leaves Fallen all alone. Great shot from him. Now Lucas in the backside. They should know exactly where he's at. Can he bait out the shoulder? He wings him once. Down to the side on phone to the headshot. He's got the kit. Does he have the time? Diffusing through, it turns white, and it detonates.
Oh my goodness, a great attempt there from Fallen.
Fur's at first Oranges, and then way back is Fallen. He's at dark right now with his op. He's been flashed off. He's going to reset his aim, spotting one going across. Looks like a leg, and then a follow-up shot. Fur got one. Fallen's got the next as well, and they are into the crossfire. 3 CTs, all getting credit for those kills, it looked like, but Fur with 2 kills.
He was offing B. This round he starts off towards Halls, and right now he's back towards B, where Luminosity's coming in once again.
Great shot from Bolts. Now Fallen's going to have to stand alone. He's got the first. The second one looks all too easy for a man like him. And now he stands. 45 seconds on the clock. Plenty of time to get into the site. And Fallen will wisely collect his winnings after taking 2. Sure, you can have the bomb plant, but we're going to outnumber you 2-1 when it comes back into the retake.
Now with that smoke fading, Luminosity not having anything except Steel does take down the AWP of Fallen to give them some breathing room here as the MIBR members 2 towards Banana to begin this retake.
That's actually exactly right, because if you have a CT player that has the off, it's going to be great. Steel gets a great couple of frags, leaving Phelps in a 1v1. This was 2v4. Suddenly even right back, and Henny has him right where he wants him. Let's shoot and fall right into the pit. Now they go. He has fallen in, probably due to the flashbang that was there. Crossfire set up. Phelps has most of it lined up. It's only returned by 1, and like this was what I was talking about. They had a crossfire, but with Phelps getting the kills, they didn't recognize that Cold was in the pit the whole time. He didn't even really need to fire in all the chaos, and now it's just Bolts left in a 1v4, and things keep going back and forth, and MIBR, they'll win this round, but they still have to withstand a little bit more storm. I think
Luminosity looking to favor middle early on. They will be making a little bit of contact as Neck is moving up that mid. He's able to take down Taco. Phelps trading it out, and Henny also taking down Phelps. Will give mid the way of the T side, and they're going to abort. They're going to pull off, and they've pulled off MIBR from that B bomb site as Steel takes down Coldzera. That all but cements the fake here, Dallas. Luminosity going into an empty B site, going to be able to plant that bomb and most likely get their 7th on the board.
Yeah, and I think it's just now that MIBR are figuring it out. They rebound off. They're going to go through CT, and Fur's going to go towards Banana. But if Fallen goes in a bit prematurely here, he won't be able to rely on his teammate Fur that's out there. Lucas just spams him through the smoke, tags him right in the dome, and now it is just Fur left, and I think that's another save call at that point.
Yeah,
Your loss bonus is actually awful for MIBR still.
I don't imagine Fur's going to be going for this as time winding down on the clock. No idea where any of these players are positioned. Too much to clear. He's just looking for exits.
Here's Lucas. Swings out. Fur gets the kill and is able to fall back. Now the bomb is going to actually keep Luminosity from pursuing that. If you've gone out as well, series of smokes, it just seems tempting for Luminosity to try and push. Now they see they've lost it. Fur and Phelps get 2. Nekis gets 2 of his own. They start to retreat. Nekis is able to get away from the oven that is baking on Banana. And it's a man advantage for MIBR, but we've seen worse odds for Luminosity. They start to go back towards the A site. This is where Taco is, and he's just buried into the site. Right now he's at the ninja position, and Luminosity hesitate.
Yeah, they're just slowing down the round right now. They don't want to rush into this, don't want to give away the sound cues, but MIBR have played this round perfectly now, moving 3 members over towards A, or sorry, I should say 2 over to A. And that's the call once again to make here as Luminosity trying to wrap. We are going to see the peek from Coldzera. He's taken down, but he's able to call the wrap.
They're going B? Oh, they are.
Fallen can grab
right
one.
Through. Both of these teams are reading each other so well. Fallen sees the tail end of Lucas, and he's going to round this corner, spotting the first and the second, doing good damage, but it's back to a 1v1. Steel, does he bet that that was a full rotation off of the B site? He's going back through construction right now, and he seems pretty confident about it. Hucking the smoke over towards Banana, reading Taco like a book.
Into a 1v1 we go. Taco, no kid on his back here, Dallas, so he's going to have to close this one out early. Steel moving into construction. He also has a Molotov, so if he lands this on the bomb, he's going to be able to push that back just a little bit further. Looks like Taco will get timing. The Steel closes this one out. Wrap on A, okay.
Yeah, they're going to try and do like a soft Taco wrap on A. They aren't able to do anything up on the front end through lane. They have lost everybody on that side, and now you've got this double pressure from Arch and through Library. MIB are forced to squeeze out of Arch back towards CT. They've gotten through the B site somehow, but the bomb is just now being recovered. This is an interesting pistol strategy that involved Phelps going through that B site and catching apparently rotators, or at least evicting the anchor from the site.
Basically in that round, MIBR made it seem like a default A hit, but with 8 seconds, Phelps actually defends off that bomb plan as Cole does get it down. Steel is out of this round as Lucas, final member left, does take down Phelps, and Cold on 19 HP. Can he do it, Dallas?
Second oranges. If Lucas swings wide, which it does look like he is, he stops, he hesitates. He stands up on top after that way. 4-on-4 on the site, but an extra man from behind. Lucas trades his life, and here comes the flank from the back end. Steel has that one, and suddenly there's nowhere to go. Phelps and Taco, they're just in the mud. They're in the thick of things. They can't even find Steel from behind. Phelps takes the frontline fight, but there's CTs absolutely everywhere. Neck is in dark. Gets the last 2 kills with the Deagles. Go with the virtual same strategy as last time. They're trying to wrap this A site. 3 players right now. Nice pop flash in. A lot of damage dealt to Fallen, but he just still stands. But still no ground taken by MIBR. It cost him a body. They were able to take 1 in return. But still, I mean, you don't have the utility to be able to come around these corners. Cold and Fallen are sub 10 HP, essentially. Now Fur gets that kill, but still so much damage has been dealt. I mean, it's just a breeze away, and all your players are going to die. 1 shot apiece. Lucas is finishing up, but you're playing a little screwed to Fallen. 18 seconds for Fallen to be a hero.
He has to hit a great shot here on the pit player, and Bolts moving into the site. He is going to be looking for the bomb plant overall. Not a bad idea out of him. Bolts letting him get that bomb down as well, not wanting to risk the round. He doesn't know how low Fallen is.
He's dead to the flank, 100%. Where's it at?
There you go.
There it is. Finally, it shows up. So Fallen, and it's suddenly back to a 2v2 on this site with reinforcements coming. And he does miss his first shot, though, and second. Phelps goes through the smoke at CT to try and surprise the site, but Lucas is back there defending. Still another miss from Henny, but Old Zero's instantly there. Gets that kill, and Fur's left with 1v4 and losing health quickly. This is a great CT side from Luminosity. Bolt's help. The smokes are there. Nobody's moving really yet. Everybody's still anchoring their sights, hesitating from Luminosity's side.
The longer this takes for MIBR to get this kill, and Bolts takes down Fur, and the rotation's coming in. Phelps should be taken down, and Luminosity have done it in the first map, Dallas. They're going to upset MIBR.